welcome to episode 23 of me attempting to talk through a clearance from the break. So I think you could probably go for both colours here. We'll look for problems with both. Every ball has a pocket if that red goes past there, which it does. Every ball has a pocket. Now it's just a case of figuring out which one is harder to clear up than the others. Where these 5 yellows are all next to each other is easier. The reds are a little bit more spread out, so that makes it a little bit more challenging because you have to move the cue ball around more. The problem with yellows is that at one point, or the last shot, you'll have to move the cue ball quite a distance to get to around here to play this ball last, to bounce off of this cushion and leave yourself the black in the corner. So at what point with these 5 do you get over to this position to play that as the last 2 shots? That's the only thing to really think about. They do kind of naturally follow a pattern from each other though. This could be ball 1 into the corner to here. This goes ball 2 here. Then that will leave ball 3, which in turn will leave 4, or this might be 4 and that might be 4, depending on the angle I'm left on this ball. Either one of these could be 4 and 5, so I might flip those 2. But then the last shot will likely be this yellow, screw back from there into that space, and then I'm leaving myself this yellow last to bounce off of the cushion, come up to here to leave the black in the corner. So as long as I don't move the cue ball around too much, I should have a nice finish on these 5. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm actually going to flip it. I'm not going to play this ball second. Just looking at it, if I play this second, I'm leaving the cue ball here, which isn't ideal because I'm reaching over these balls. So I'm going to make this even easier for myself. I'm going to go with this as ball 1, and then from there I'm actually going to play this as ball 2, which in turn will leave me this as ball 3, to then leave me this as 4, which as long as I screw back and get that position, then this ball is still ball 5. Screw back here, black the same way. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I actually run right out of position there, and now I've got to change the pattern. I put too much left-hand side on that, and I wanted to be on this one to the middle. But the good thing about where the yellows were is that this is a situation where you could get away with a couple of different patterns. So I'm playing the ball now that I wanted to use to get on this yellow, but I can basically find another way too, because I'm still on although I'm not on this, I'm still on this yellow, which in turn leaves me, say, this one or this one. They're not ideal, but they both can be used to get onto that last yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is play this first to here, play this ball second to here, leave an angle on this ball as my last yellow, play that, and that is what's going to get me into roughly this position to be able to play that up to there. So perfect example of running out of position but still having the opportunity to finish the clearance. Guys, just need to screw back now to end up roughly in this position would be ideal. Okay, and that's left me a good angle to play top spin, top left-hand side to go through this gap and land on that yellow. And now I just need to stun up for the black.